I hope you all doing great. I hope you are all doing great. I'm Bhavani, working as an assistant professor in Annamacharya University. So I would be your moderator for the moving session. So this session is about the role of fintech in India's digital economy. I extend a very warm welcome to all of you in association with AIMS. So let me give you a quick introduction about AIMS. It is an platform that brings together top management skills across the country with a mission to foster leadership innovative session. AIMS so it is such a distinguished group of students, professionals, and thought leaders with us today, all gathered here with the common explore the to the participate for
Madam, your voice is not clear, madam. You are on mute. Unmute, please.
yeah. Hope now I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So let me now introduce our esteemed speaker for today's session, Dr. P. Subramanyam sir. He holds a master's degree in commerce and MBA in finance and marketing, and PhD from Sri Venkateswara University, Tirupati. So he's having 16 years of experience in both research and teaching. His areas of specializations include accounting, finance, and marketing. So Dr. Subramanyam sir has an impressive academic record, having published 45 research papers in various esteemed national and international journals. He is currently serving as an HOD and chairman of Board of Studies at School of Management in Annamacharya University. He also actively participated in more than 15 national and international conferences where he presented papers published in proceedings with ISBN numbers. Moreover, Dr. Subramanyam has engaged in 8 faculty development programs at the national and further enhancing its academic credentials. As an author, he has written 5 textbooks, including Essential Managerial Economics, Rudiments of Business Communication, Fundamentals of Human Resource Management, and Financial Management. In addition to his current, Dr. Subramanyam is guiding 5 PhD scholars at Annamacharya University. He has also been nominated as Board of Studies at Aditya College of Engineering. So now, without further delay, let's start our today's discussion. So Sir would be taking over the session with his valuable thoughts. Sir, please over to you.
Okay, thank you, Bhavani madam, to introduce myself. Good afternoon, everyone. It's given immense pleasure. I am honored to deliver a lecture on
Hello, sir.
Role of fin technology in Indian. Emphasize on my presentation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's visible.
Here I'm going. I'm going to discuss some of the important topics which is related to fintech. So,
So can you share your screen? It's not visible.
sir.
Now it's visible.
Sir, not visible, sir, now?
Now it's visible, sir.
Okay. So I'm talking about this session. I covered some of the aspects. The outline of the webinar. The first, I would like to give the introduction about the fintech. Then after, I talk about 3 minutes about the historical evolution of fintech. Then I talk about the factors deriving for the fintech. Then after, benefits of the fintech platforms. Then after the current topic, role of fintech in digital economy. Then I concluded my session. So first of all, what is fintech? I think many are aware about this, the term fintech. So many of the people are, they're using the fintech for their transactions. So what is fintech? The fintech is a amalgamation of the two terms. One is finance, another one is the technology. So this is finance is the emerging area, and the technology are also an emerging area. So with the finance, using the technology, and you can buy the product and send the product to the customer through using of some of technology. That technology, it may be using of smartphones, or it may be using of phone pay, or using of internet facilities. Simply, financial technology, that is new financial industry that apply the technology to improve the financial activities, which is called as the financial technology. In other words, the use of technology, that is use of technology to deliver the financial services, and could be a product or services using of in terms of in the area of banking, insurance, investment, which is related to any financial aspects, is called as the fin technology. Improved and automated financial services to procedure technology used frequently in the form of software, or in the form of application, or in the form of digital tools, which is called as financial technology. Innovative solution in banking and other areas, that are the investment, cryptocurrency, or digital wallets, of comparing through the using of technology, is called as the fin technology. In simple words, fin technology is any one company using the internet, mobile device, software technology to perform the financial services. We call it as a fintech. So, for example, I want to take a coffee. I went to my canteen. I take a cup of coffee, and I want to pay some money. So here I am pay the money, not pay the hard currency, or hard currency. So now I am payment made by the using of my mobile, and by the using phone pay, I make my payment. And the same way, I go to the vegetable market. I buy 1 kg of tomatoes, and that tomato is 20 rupees. Now I am need not to pay the physical currency. I am using, and I want to pay the amount to the vendor, so I need not to pay the cash. I am using the QR code, scan the QR code, and make a payment amount through the Paytm. So nowadays, so in anywhere and we see the banking sector, or we see another insurance sector, need not to physically go to there and need not to pay the cash amount into the bank. So you can use the technology and buy the technology. You can buy the any securities by the digital securities, and we can buy the any of product or services through the Phone Pay or the Google Pay, make the payment to the through the Apple Pay. So you can buy the securities. So now coming to the another important aspect, that is the historical evaluation of fintech. So olden days, I think 7,000 years ago, so there is no cash. So at the time, only the barter system is there. So the barter system means the exchanging of goods to other. I have unsent one good to the others. Another hand send. Other person have to send to the same good to me. So that the barter system is there. Then after the currencies is emerged. After that, credit cards are the emerged. So then after bills of exchange are emerged. Then after digital payments are the replacing the bills of exchange and etc. So now the everything is the digital formations. Everything is digital payments, whether payment or receiving, everything is the digitalization. So the fintech started first fintech 10.0. So that is started from 1886 to 1967. This era is about fintech 10.0. So this era is about the infrastructure aspects. So this era is when we can fast speaking about the financial globalization. We started the technologies and telegrams, well as railroads and the stimulation, the allowing the technology. So in the year 1886, the transatlantic cable were introduced. Then after in 1980s, feedwire is using that is the first electronic fund transfer system that is introduced, and this is about the EFTF using more code and telegrams are introduced in this era. So in the year 1950s, the first time they introduced the credit card. So the credit card introduced the first time by Diners Club, introduced in 1950s. So this in the first fintech era in the year from started in the 1886 to 1967. So in this era is totally talking about the infrastructure facilities, how the infrastructure facilities emerged. Then about fintech 2.0. So in this era is about the banking, revolution of the banking and changing the banking reforms, etc. So in this period, so many of innovations in the banking sector. So that is the first one, digitalization is introduced in this era. So this previously using the manual calculation. So now in this era, the first time introducing the handle calculators. So then after the introduce the automated telecommissions, ATMs are introduced by beginning the by Barclays of banking that introduced the ATMs. So then after this NASDAQ is the first time digital stock exchange. This is the electronic stock exchange. NASDAQ is the electronic stock exchange that it introduced in the year 1971. So NASDAQ is full form National Association of Securities Dealers Democratic Allocation System. So then 1973 they introduced the SWIFT. Then 1980s they are introducing the e-commerce system in the banking sector. And the 1990s, e-commerce business models are the developed. That is B2B business, B2C markets are the introduced. So in the year the era is from the 1962 to 2008. So in in end of this era, during the 2018, a big financial crisis in the worldwide. And coming to the FinTech 3.0, this FinTech 3.0 is started from 2008 to 2014. So in this era is marked by the emerging of new players. That is the introducing of the Bitcoins in 2009. So first time we introducing the electronic cryptocurrency, that is Bitcoins are the used. Then after introducing the smartphones like iPhones, and followed by the iPhone smartphones and the globalization of digital wallets are the introduced. And coming to the FinTech 3.5, so this is about talking about the globalization of FinTech, the financial world. So the emerging of technology, developing the countries like India and China. So you are expected to take the bigger revolution and bigger reforms in every sector, in the digitalization, the form of banking and in investment in other sectors are there so many of changes. So now still we are following the FinTech 4.0. In the FinTech 4.0, you are in some of the FinTech technology is used. That is a blockchain technology are introduced. Machine learning, AI. So these are all that the introducing in the FinTech 4.0. This FinTech 4.0 started from 2018 to still date is going on. So these are the advanced descriptive technologies are the emerged in technologies. Now, see, this is the dates. This is the years of when it started from the FinTech 1.0 and 2.0. So I think it is covered. Not required again the discussion. And FinTech, what importance of the FinTech? So when it's coming to the digitalization, banking and financial institution start out the slowly, automatically enter the digitalizations. So in the previous days, so I want to deposit 50,000 of money into my bank. So olden days, I went to the bank and stand in the line and wait for some time. Whenever the cashiers call me and wait some time and deposit my money. Now need not required to wait or go to the bank and wait the line. So now I'm using every bank having their own apps. So using the apps, I transferred my amount to the one account to the another account through the NEFT, through the RTF. I can send by Phone Pay, Google Pay, anywhere. So many of changes in the banking technology, in the digitalization process had been done in the, we see over last 2 decades of years, so many of the changes in the banking sector. And not only the banking sector, in investment sector and insurance sector and the regulatory sector, so many of the changes there. So I want to open a new account. So in olden days, physically I went there and take one form and fill all the about my details and submitted to the bank manager. So now we not required. Everything is available and using the without paperless and using some technology, send my details to the bank manager and open the accounts. So today the facing of many of innovation increasing point where some banking do not have physical infrastructure, digital bankings, and refer to the offer feelers of digitalization. Need not record any cashless or contactless. Now everything is available in the online mode. So now coming to the what are the benefits of the FinTech? So financial inclusions. So financial inclusion, that is the crowding, encouraging the financial aspects that to the digital wallets. So using Phone Pay, using Google Pay, rising the finance and including the finance. So recently the government of Indian government, so that is introducing the Pradhan Mantri Janatra Pathkam. So many of the accounts holder, they open their accounts. Now FinTech has used that friendly nature platforms. And another benefit of the FinTech is that the digital payment revolution. Just I have spoken that. So the nowadays need not to pay any cash. hard cash. So everything is digitalization. Everything is pay the online mode by you buy the check. So take even rural areas. Many of the people like women, they are purchasing, placing order. They are like sarees or cloths using the technology. They are buying, placing the order from Flipkart, and again they are paying the amounting by scanning the QR code and make the payment through the phone pay or Paytm. So in the rural areas are that people are aware about that. So many of the people are aware about and using these technologies. So in not only rural areas, even semi-urban areas are also, people are aware about that using the digital payments revolutions. And another important is that the cost efficiency and the cost reductions. So another important fintech technology, that is the cost reduction, the operation of the cost is reduction, as the time is saved, cost efficiency are also reduced. So the another important is innovation and startups. They're encouraging the startup and innovation. So different kind of startup companies, they are encouraging. Government of India is also encouraging, and introducing of the innovative products, innovative financial services in the global era. And next one is convenience and speed ups. Yes, 24/7. So all the financial technology, finance platforms are available, and they're using the technology and buy or the product or sell our product without any delay or without any postponement of is easily sped up. They are getting the more they're using of financial products. Next, enhance the customer experiences. So customer are the real owner of asset for the any marketing. So they are enhancing the customer experiences by using this technology, by getting up the financial products. So next, improve the transparency and security. Yes, fintech is very transparency. The main objective of the fintech technology, that is the affordable and efficiency and acceptable. That is the main objective of the fin technology. So fin technology is mainly focusing on 5 Ds, that are the digitalization and depreciation, demonetization, decentralization, and the data. So the data-driven everything is the storage. So that is the prevent the all the frauds and etc. Frauds and mismanipulation and misappropriation of the any accounts. And government support is necessary for the development of the financial product. And the job creation, the n number of opportunities for by using the fintech people and fintechnology people. So these are about the benefit of the fintech. Now coming to the, so what are the fintech platforms are available? So these are all the fintech platforms. So payment by BharatPay, BillDesk, and Paytm, PhonePe. This is the payment platforms. So by using BillDesk, I am paying my current bill. When using the BharatPay, I pay my power bill, I pay my DTX bill, I pay my mobile phone, mobile bill, everything. So even lending of one person peer to peer and lending of money and borrowing the money to the other person by using this capital flat, GJet, and linked data, these are all are the lending platforms. And even the emerging areas in the insurance, that is the personal insurance or the group insurance, and some of the platforms are available that are the covering the risk covering areas. And some investment technologies are also come across. So that are the ecospallation, even using blockchain technology using for cryptocurrency. And these are all are the very important fintech platforms that are using the customers by making their payments. Next, fintech innovations. These are the important fintech innovations. I think when a previous slide, so these are the pictures about the important what we call innovations of the fintech platforms. So just here I'm discussing in brief about one by one. So the first one, mobile and web-based payment applications. So this is the penetration of the internet and the smartphones has given a boost to the fin technology. That is the given leveraging of technology, boosting the fintech by using of smartphones. Next one is digital currency. So digital currency is a form of currency that is available only in the digital form or electronic form, which is also called as digital money, which is also known as electronic money. So digital cryptocurrency is the one of the example for the digital currency. What is cryptocurrency? So cryptocurrency that is which is using the cryptography. So to secure and verify the sum of the transactions and to manage and control the certain of few currencies units. And even bitcoins are also come of the one of the cryptocurrency. Next, coming to the distributed ledger. General ledger is set of the accounts, but distributed ledger is can be described the ledger of transaction of a contract person by decentralization of the information across the different using that information by many of the people, unlike the traditional database. Next, coming to the blockchain technology. So this is the emerging and important technology recently introduced in from 2014, 18 onwards, the blockchain technologies are used. So this is one type of database system. Blockchain technology is a database system. So this is very useful for to identify the specific of data information or the specific information. So this is the storage device of all the system in the computerized system, and information or data is typically all the storage, but can easily identify the specific information. Next, another platform is that is crowdfunding. So crowdfunding is a way of raising our debt or equity from multiple investors. So by using of different digital internet-based platforms. This is web-based platforms. You can raise a small amount from a specific of different people for the introducing of venture business or the introducing of the social issues. So this is about the crowdfunding. That crowdfunding nothing but a rising of whether the debt or equity from the multiple investors. That are all are the amount is a smaller, so not a huge investment. The small amount or a pooling of amount we gather from the different investors. And coming to the next one is peer-to-peer lending. So peer-to-peer lending is that it is the contract between the lender and borrower, using this advanced technology to speed up the loan and loan acceptance. So this is this peer-to-peer lending, that is this not like a contract between the lender and the borrower. So the speed up the personal loans or maybe other loans using the technology and increasing the efficiency of the what you call efficiency and reduce the cost and reduce the time involvement and by accessing the credit. And different platforms are there, different are available in the using the technology. And next one is smart contracts. So see, smart contract are the contract of the computer protocols. Computer protocols. So that is the self-reliance and self-ness and the self-verifiers, self-confidence. These are the perform of the different contractor, the development of the trade and finance or the derivatives or the would also be using this integrated into using of robot advisors with increasing of wealth management. And next one is e-aggregators. So e-aggregators provide the internet-based venues for particularly retail customers. So this e-aggregator, that is the internet-based revenue, particularly for retail customers, for standardization of their insurance and their mortgages and their deposit accounting and products. And next one, cloud computing. So cloud computing is important delivery platform for provide automatically and by using algorithms, deriving financial planning and controlling with using of algorithms. And next one is a robo-advice. So robo-advisors are the digital platforms. Particularly, these are this technology used for financial services, for making of good investment or making of good saving of the personal investments. Next one is e-trading. So e-trading, that is the electronic trading, that is referred to the method of trading of securities or buying of the securities and selling of security through the e-technology, that is e-trading. So by purchasing of using of underlying of derivatives or for an exchange are used to. Next, big data. So big data is the largest form of diversity for storage of information, for a growing and increasing of the what we call, all are the fintech innovation platforms are there. So each platform have a unique feature that stated their feature and that is providing the financial services to the different people, attract the people and transforming the economy into the digitalization by of banking and insurance and other digital form of sectors. Now, so another the main topic of today's webinar, that is the role of fintech technology in Indian digital economy. So this is the witnessed. So India is emerged and the largest, thirdest growing infant technology in the worldwide. The second, the third place secure in the digitalizations. So this is see the figures. India is one of the fastest growing fintech technology market in the world. See the financial year 2020, it was valued of USD 56 billions of dollars. Now it is expected to touch the US dollar 150 billion by 2025. So this is a fintech. This is our goal to reach this of what we call reaching the 150 billions of the dollars by 2000 billions of dollars in 2025. So digital economy is the new mantra for economic growth and development of any country, no exception of India. So the country aim is to go digital in big way. Fintech is playing a crucial role in the transforming of the currency into digitalization. And India's fintech companies are providing innovative solutions that are helping make a country's digital economy in the realities. See, payments is one of the area where fintech is market big impact. And there are many small business in difficulty to access the traditional banking financing. And this fintech companies are coming up and introducing innovative lending products that are catered to the specific need of this business. So many of the financial products not only help to the business and grow, but also creating some of job opportunities. So fintechs are creating some job opportunities in the technology areas. And so many of here, I'm going to discuss how to develop the economy through the fintech. So the following are the list to show the fintech penetration in the prominent sectors. See how the our economy is boosting to a digital economy. And so what is economy? Economy is that is nothing but using of sacrificed resource and producing a product services and a given period of time, which is called as the economy. economy, our country is to grow up by this fintech penetrations are the prominent of sectors. Mainly, under my introduction class, I said that. So, enhancing the financial inclusion, particularly the digital wallets, through the digital wallets. So, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana PMDJY. So, it is the has added the millions of the bank accounts. The fintech has enhanced through the user-friendly nature. Even Aadhaar and UPA. So Aadhaar and UPA. So Aadhaar is the unique identification system for all personal human beings. So Aadhaar allow the fintech technology to verify our seamlessness and our unified payment interface UPI number and rating the number and enable to real time to low cost transactions and reducing dependency on cash and promoting of the digital payments. And next one, digital lending. So digital lendings, so that the fintech for individual and not only the individual, even the groups and providing the collateral-free loans like different platforms like MoneyTap and Bajaj Financiary, providing the accessible of options, especially the small and small-scale industry sectors. So providing the time borrowing of money who may require, you can send the translation the banking. And next one is transformation and the payment of landscape. So transformation of payment landscape through the UPI. So launched by the National Payment Corporation Organization Corporation of India, that is NPCI. UPI is a landmark for fintech transforming the digital of payments in allowing by peer-to-peer, that is P2P, and P2Merchant, P2B, by way to shift toward the cashless of transactions and billions of transactions done in the monthly. And next one is empowering the small and medium enterprises. So the MSME, micro, small, medium enterprise sector, previously we called it as
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, sir. And next one, wealth management. So wealth management is encouraging the investment and saving of the public and creating wealth through the making of we are going to invest. We have different investment avenues are there. So we can make our investment to get a good yield or good returns. And these are some of the investment wealth management for the mass. So there are some micro investment and robo advisors are the good platform for the digitalization their investments. And next, capital markets. So capital market, the financial markets. So there are all these stock exchanges, and so this is are also maybe buying the securities from the stock market or the capital market through the digital e-trading system. And fintech friendly policies are encouraged by the government. Some mortgages, the real estate, and other sectors are also to emerging this technology, and also to encouraging the rural development, agri-finance systems in India. So, what are the opportunities support put forward by the Indian government? So this data is collected from the different reviews. It's not my own. I collected this information from some of the articles, and in how to develop the our Indian footfall for the encouraging the Indian economy. So to encourage the startup companies and to start up India to providing the seed fund uh, to start up to the up to 50 lakhs it provided, and to benefit of 2022 and or 2600. And government is providing the some financial assistance or a scheme for a financial inclusion through the Pradhan Mantri Dhan Yojana has added some of the beneficiary, and now it is the date is the accounting accounts are opened at 45.11 crores are is opened. So this is extended till 2025. And other system has been extended for person and provident fund, retirement people, and other Pradhan Mantri Yojana. Next one. About the income tax remittancy under section 2060 of Income Tax Act 1961 to boost up some of the liberalization some of the transactions, and for exceeding the 50 crores should be provided facilitated and accept the payment the digitalization. And you also reducing the GST Council announced that incentives for cash reduce the 20% of the GST prominent for digital transaction through the BHMI, EURP or USDs. And in Union Budgeting 2025, so the Financial Minister has extended the eligibility for the startup company 100% give the tax rebate for the period of next 3 years, next 3 to 10 years, a couple of 10 years. And zero MDR, merchant discount rate reducing and using RuPay debit transaction without any cost. And next one, 80% rebate allowed on the patent cost and startup companies. So next one is initiatives such as Digital India and smart cities have been introduced and promoting the development of digital infrastructure in India, as well as they attract the and foreign direct investments. So by this way, the government of India and other state government to be encourages all the people for and also providing some of financial assistance to start some of startup companies. And start the small and medium enterprises. So that make all the payment by to all the people in sorry for the inconvenience, some internet issues are there. And
You can switch off your camera, sir. So it will be clear for the voice. Switch off the camera, sir.
to actually efficiency, reduce the cost, and drive the economic growth by providing innovative solution that bridge the gap, the financial inclusion gap, and fintech enabled to the participate in the design economy across the social has play a wider role and predominant role, use role of Indian digital economy. It has been play instrument role in the creation of more efficient financial system and services for individual and business, allowing. So fintech is now poised revitalization in the banking and finance industry with its innovative technology offering better access to the financial services to all the people who need it most. With continued support from the government of India, populate the country to a greater economic success. So thank you, one and all. My presentation is over.
Now we will open the floor to questions. So if you have any queries, please post in the chat box. So we wrap up the session. I would like to send full thanks to Dr. P. Subramanyam sir for sharing your valuable insights about technology, but also creating that have real I would like to express my appreciation to all board of members MS for partnering with us and making this event possible. So a big thank you to all participants for your enthusiastic involvement and making this session interactive and dynamic. So your attendance link will be for next 15 minutes. Kindly please fill the attendance link.
I would like to say thanks, my heartful thanks to Professor P. Narayan Reddy sir for giving the opportunity, and also thanks to the AMA organization, association, and Priyanka madam and Satish sir, and special thanks to the Professor P.S. Prasad Rao sir. So,
Thank you, sir.